Korea has transformed from an aid recipient to an aid provider, playing a significant role in the global economy and international development. Korea leverages its economic growth experience to support developing countries' self-reliance and fosters global solidarity and cooperation. Today, I will share how cultural exchanges between Asia and Africa help empower women. This video will focus on two main points. First, we will examine cases where government agencies have facilitated women's empowerment through Korea-Africa cultural exchanges. Second, I will introduce the NGO projects led by Servas Korea. Korea works with the UNDP and runs its own programs to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. At the center of this effort is Korea International Cooperation Agency. KOICA is a government-funded agency that operates grant programs and technology cooperation initiatives to foster self-reliance in developing countries. The Korea NGO Council for Overseas Development Cooperation unites over 140 Korean aid NGOs to fight global poverty and inequality. One example is World Vision Korea, which offers psychological counseling and a safe environment for Adut in Sudan, enabling her to continue her education and envision a brighter future despite experiencing early pregnancy and childbirth. Let me introduce another project. The Girls Sanitary Pad Support Program trains students to sew reusable menstrual pads, ensuring they do not miss school due to menstruation. The Girls Counseling Support Program trains 12 mothers groups in counseling and monitors student attendance to improve school participation. The Social Protection and Income Generation Project connects young girls and women to existing savings groups to help them become financially independent. The Girl-Friendly Environment Project builds toilets, promotes child protection, and runs better sex education campaigns to create a safer and healthier environment. Let's hear a poem by Shamema, a 10-year-old girl from Ghana, called I Want to Get Married. It reveals the harsh reality and desperate voice behind child marriage.
My name is Shamima. I am 10 years old. I want to recite a poem entitled, I Want to Marry. I want to marry, but I didn't say I am in a hurry. I want to wear a pretty dress, that dress called uniform. I want to live in that neighborhood, that place called childhood, where I will dream of the pink unicorn. Before by natural order, I move into adulthood. I want to marry, but I don't want to be the youngest bride in town. Before I might wear a matriculation gown, I want to wear a wedding gown with a halo and diamond crown. But could this be after I wore my graduation gown? I want to don my maternity gown, smiling down at my beautiful innocent son. But I don't want to shoot my ambition down in fulfillment of our society's backwards plan. Someday, I want to marry, but most definitely, I'm not in a hurry. Thank you.
Korea Hope Foundation works with local partners to build village communities, helping marginalized people grow economically and become independent. KHF supports organizing residents, setting up cooperatives, promoting income-generating projects, and improving village infrastructure for lasting change. KHF supports organic farming cooperatives for Dalit women in India, helping them overcome poverty and discrimination. They provide education on clean water and sanitation to improve community health and access to medical care. In Uganda, they built solar-powered water facilities to solve the problem of water shortages and contamination. In Endebezi village, Tanzania, they built a clinic and formed a health committee led by local mothers to create a healthier community. To support people struggling with climate change, they promote sustainable solutions like eco-friendly farming, solar power installations, and planting forests to stop desertification. KOICA opened a job training center for vulnerable women in Bongo, northern Ghana, helping them achieve economic independence. KOICA and Korea Food for the Hungry International built a vocational school for people with physical disabilities in Western Uganda, achieving an impressive 71% employment rate. We will also share a video from Good Neighbors Good Water project called What If You Have 4 Hours? Highlighting the reality of walking 4 hours every day just to get water.
Uchiganda molo nendi anda bunjira mukirasi ya wenga. Kambo jintu chendi anda maningi kwenga. Uchindenga jintu jibotundira komanaga pati. Kuchigandiri amaola onendira yandisha kubalaga pati. Kambo jintu jindi komani haga pati nkubala hindu hipya. Utenda iha benzuma hindu hinda bala hipya andira komana maningi.
Kuchikandiri amaola onendi anda kusobana kumabora abenzuma. Ibora nchisobano chendi andisha maningi. Uchindanuisha jindi chetu sobana abenzuma jira komana gapati.
Jisima ola one janda kuma masamu.
Nijisima ola one janda kushanga.
Janda kusobana gaida. Janda kusoba. Janda kuchira. Janda kuhia. Janda kuba abenzuma. Uchigandi amaola one.
Now, I will discuss the government-supported NGO projects led by Servas Korea. Servas Korea is a non-profit organization registered with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, operating with 10 branches and 250 members. Servas Korea goes beyond simple cultural exchanges between members of different countries, actively engaging in concrete initiatives to promote global peace. In 2008, Servas Korea facilitated the delivery of heartfelt letters from 23 Indonesian workers, and in 2013, from 5 Bangladeshi workers, sharing their lives in Korea with their families in Indonesia and Bangladesh. Likewise, messages from their families were sent back to the workers in Korea. Over a 12-night, 13-day journey, we visited 23 families, traveling from Jakarta to Sumbawa Island in Indonesia. This is a scene where they are preparing a video recording for Indonesian workers in Korea. When delivering heartfelt messages from sons or husbands to families in Indonesia, it turned into a joyful celebration with relatives and many neighbors from the community. Servas Korea also carried out the Love Messenger project for 5 families in Bangladesh, including school visits, mango tree planting, and the distribution of creative educational materials. Sabar's family was able to build a new and beautiful home in Indonesia with the money earned from working in Korea for a year. At the school run by Nazim's father in Bangladesh, school supplies and sports equipment were donated, and a video of the Love Messenger project was shown to inspire many students to pursue their dreams. We planted mango trees at homes and schools in Bangladesh to provide support for the workers' families. We installed solar cookers at schools to educate students on the importance of eco-friendly energy. We visited Asharoy School in Bangladesh, which means dream and hope, where we provided Korean language education, donated creative teaching materials, and supported the Foundation for Creative Education to help students achieve their dreams. Next, let's take a moment to watch the Love Messenger video featuring Momin's family in Bangladesh.
আপনার নাজিম তুমি কেমন আছো? আমরা সবাই ভালো আছি ইনশাল্লাহ। তোমাদের সর্বাঙ্গীন সাফল্য কামনা করছে। এবং যারা আজকে আমাদের কোরিয়ার
আমরা সবাই ভালো আছি, তোমরা কেমন আছো? আজকে যে ওনারা সবাই আমাদের বাসায় আসেন, আমরাও তো খুব খুশি। আশা করি সবাই ভালো থাকবে।
হ্যালো মিঠু ভাই, কেমন আছেন? আমি সবাই ভালো আছি, আমি ভালো আছি। আশা করি আপনার রিয়াল রান্নাটি তো দেখলাম ভালো আছে।
সবাই শুভেচ্ছা ধন্যবাদ।
সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ। আর কি বলবো?
থ্যাংক ইউ।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
In 2013, with support from the Ministry of Public Administration and Security, Servas Korea carried out the Good Share with Myanmar Medical Volunteer Program. The project was organized with the Good Share for Human Hospital team led by a Servas Korea member who is a doctor. It included medical and beauty services, school craft volunteer work, cooking skills, and remote area medical teams. They provided free surgeries for those who couldn't afford them due to poverty and offered medical care to people in remote areas who lacked access to healthcare. This became a valuable experience in growing together with Myanmar. In 2022, with support from the Seoul Metropolitan Government, 14 high school students from the Mongolian School for Migrants in Korea, along with 14 Servas Korea Cycling Club members, embarked on the Korea Servas Mongolian School Bicycle History Tour. Every 3 weeks, they cycled on weekends to visit historical sites related to the wars of Korea and Mongolia in Seoul and Gyeonggi province. At the Suncheon Memorial Exhibition in Ganghwa Island, they had a valuable experience immersing themselves in Korean culture by trying on traditional Korean clothing, hanbok. To build a closer relationship between the students and Servas Korea members, they also had arm wrestling contests and explored local restaurants together. They paired Korean members and Mongolian students as one-on-one mentors and mentees, fostering mutual understanding and providing opportunities to appreciate cultural differences. Through videos about the war histories of Korea and Mongolia, they deepened their understanding of each other's history and culture, further recognizing the significance of peace activities through cultural exchange. During the event, when a local festival took place, they had the precious experience of introducing the Mongolian school and students and singing the Mongolian national anthem together. Mongolian students gained valuable insights into Korea's development and foreign cultures by riding along well-established bicycle paths and visiting parks in Korea. We also participated in the famous Nadam Festival, held annually at the Mongolian school, gaining a deeper understanding of each other's cultures and traditions. We provided Mongolian students with training in drone-based video filming and computer-based video production programs, hoping to help them set clear career goals and develop into future talents for Servas. Finally, I will introduce the 2024 projects of Servas Taiwan and Servas Korea, the most active Servas groups in Asia. The theme is civilian peace-building activities, and they conducted the Servas International peace riding along the Suncheon River for 3 nights and 4 days, with members from Taiwan and Australia, continuing the tradition since 2018 in Korea. We actively promoted civilian exchange activities between Korea and Taiwan by facilitating mutual visits between Taiwanese youth and seniors, allowing them to deeply understand each other's cuisine and cultural activities. The first peace school held in Korea included 10 Taiwanese university students and 1 accompanying professor, with active participation from Servas Korea members in each program. We visited Paju Peace Nuri Park facing North Korea and reflected deeply on our responsibility to contribute to world peace. Running alongside the barbed wire along the Imjin River, we developed an even stronger sense of urgency to take action for peace. By visiting the War Memorial of Korea, we witnessed the immense destruction caused by war and prayed earnestly that such devastation and the loss of peace would never occur anywhere in the world again. We visited a Servas Korea member's house in Yongin, where they had the opportunity to experience Korean traditional food culture by making kimchi, tasting lunch, and enjoying bossam, boiled pork with kimchi and wraps.
Thank you again for providing this such a beautiful place to have a joyful moment and making the process.
By learning K-pop dance from professionals, which is gaining global popularity, they experienced Korea's cultural strengths and realized the importance of various exchange activities for mutual growth. They will never forget the dynamic Korean baseball cheering culture. The beautiful sunset at the Han River, along with the colorful moonlight rainbow fountain, left them with unforgettable memories. For the final event, the students created wooden pens using discarded or unused wood, edited a video summarizing their 8-day program experience, and designed a mind map on a large canvas to reflect on their journey. After the program ended, the students had a more enriching experience through a homestay with Servas Korea, bringing the meaningful Servas Peace School to a successful conclusion. Finally, while watching the video of cycling along the Suncheon River bike road, I would like to make the following suggestions based on the experiences of Servas Korea's diverse programs and cultural exchange activities. First, build an Asia-Africa Servas network based on shared experiences between Asia and Africa, as well as Servas Korea's various NGO projects. Second, develop and implement useful and sustainable programs through network building, particularly promoting leadership among African women and children. Third, through the forum, we must establish support networks based on the discussions from each country. Additionally, retired experts from various fields in Japan, Korea, Taiwan, and other countries should actively participate in building these networks to contribute to world peace through sustainable mutual growth. Wishing for world peace, thank you sincerely for listening to my presentation.